Hello, hello, hello. My name is Rolitha, and welcome to All Things Precious. Today, I decided to hop on and make a video as to how I put together my large mailboxes. Um, before you start to make this mailbox, you may want to head out to your Dollar Tree and look for this roll of turf. It's a table runner. It's $5, and it's the perfect size to make four of the large mailbox little display stands. So it took me several Dollar Trees to find these rolls. Now they also have them in Hobby Lobby, but of course they're I think they were like $18, and I mean it's a bigger roll, but I'll just leave that up to you. They do have them in Hobby Lobby, or you can get them from the Dollar Tree for $5. So while you're in the Dollar Tree, you want to pick you up some of the little sticks. It's just the unfinished sticks. They do have them in two lengths. I went with the taller length of the stick, and it's a 12-inch stick. Now for the base of the mailbox, you have several options as to which box you want to pick. So when I first went in, I found these, and they had the little openings in them. And then when I went back and got some more, I saw these. They did not have the opening, but they do have like a little space in between the little planks there. And I don't have one of the larger ones, which this base, of course, is unfinished. This base, which is the larger base, and this one is my favorite one. So once I found these, then I stopped collecting these. But the just the flat, wider base. So we're gonna get out lots of, oh, and of course, a mailbox. Now, these mailboxes came from Walmart, $2.98. I was able to get, I got a few, I'm talking about a very few, at 50%. And then I went in a store yesterday at 75%. They had tons of them left, but they were pretty much all the Star Wars one. So I think I got one or two of them. Now once they hit 90% and they have them, then we'll talk about, clearing the shelves. But you'll need a mailbox. This is a metal mailbox. I have seen paper mailboxes, the harder cardboard. Not sure how that'll work, but that might be an option. So, what we're going to talk about paint now. So, when I first went and picked up paint, I just grabbed the least expensive paint that I saw, and of course it was the matte paint. I think they're 58 cents a bottle in Walmart. So I got them. I painted all my stuff. Of course, I did the stick one color, did the base one color. You can paint it however you like. But when they dried, they were very dull. So what I wound up doing was going to get a can of the spray gloss, and I sprayed them all, and to me it still just didn't look right. So what I did was I went back to Walmart, and then I picked up the gloss paint, which I think they were like $1.17. But I promise you, they are well worth it. You get a bright, vibrant color. So make sure you're getting gloss paint. So after you let your sticks and your base dry, what I did was I took a little, I used E6000 and hot glue. So I put a great heaping of the E6000 on my little wood stick, and then I outlined it in my hot glue, and I just kind of centered it in the in my little box. Right now, that hot glue kept me from needing something to, hold it stable until that E6000 dried. So I let that sit overnight. And of course that base was, in the stick was in the base. And then for the next night, I did the same thing. I put my E6000, I outlined it with my hot glue. And you want to take your labels off, because if you're just gluing to a sticker, when the sticker come off, of course, the whole thing come off. So I took off my stickers, and I later found, I was throwing them all away, right? So I later found, okay, the one that actually is the, the label, I just took it off, but then I just replaced it, across the bottom, just so they'll know, it is an authentic Minecraft item. So after I did that, then I, glued that. The hot glue kept it there while that E6000 dried overnight. And now your mailbox is ready to go, right? So now let me show you how I made the base for that mailbox, which is pretty much the reasoning behind this video. So you get your roll. And you want to just unwind it. And what I did was I halvened it. I am not good at making straight cuts, but it's really going to kind of work itself out. Now that's got like a little defect in there. So I think I'm gonna go with this little, defect, but you want to go half. Okay? So let's cut it. And I guess that's a defect. Let me just do my half, y'all. I only brought one roll in the house, so I'm a half in it. Because I want it to be as even as I can get it. Which the half is pretty much where that's at. But you want to cut it in half. And it makes a mess, but it's a part of crafting, I guess. So once I get my half, I'm going to take that half and I'm going to half in it. Let's just go to the inside. Okay. Now I'm going to set this to the side and just work with all my little halves here. I'm trying to see how I'm going to do this, y'all. So what I did was I just laid my piece down on one of the Dollar Tree foam poster boards. Just lay that piece there. So I don't have a yardstick, but what I do have is another foam board. So I'm gonna lay that foam board right there where that grass kind of end at, and I am going to just draw me a line. Like so. Now I'm gonna use my little electric cutter, but really to me my X-Acto knife work just as just as good. Okay, you really don't have to worry about it being perfect, but you kind of want it to be, as straight as you can possibly get it, because it will all kind of work its way. So to the side where I got my line, I'm gonna kind of lay. Now yours may be perfect, you may not have that line, but to either side, but I want that side to be my back side. I want that side to be my back side. So yeah, that's right. So I am now, y'all, I did not bring my X-Acto knife, but it's okay. I'm just gonna use this little scissor, and I'm gonna lay my grass, and I'm just kind of score where that, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go and find my X-Acto. I'm gonna go get my X-Acto knife. Okay, of course I couldn't find my X-Acto knife. So I got the next best thing. I got me a razor blade. And I am just gonna use that little straight edge from that poster board. And I'm just gonna kind of score. Be careful not to cut all the way through. Where that grass is gonna lay, and just gonna bend it. Be careful not to break it all the way. And there you have your the beginnings of your little chair. So now to hold that up, I am just going to measure from that crease to the end. And on this one, I'm just gonna cut it. And then I'll just make me another one. But I'm gonna use the straight edge of that foam board that's low. And I am just going to cut me another piece. So now that I got my two pieces, I'm gonna take the straight edge and the straight top, and I am going to glue it to this side with a little hot glue. kind of want it to be as flush as possible. Let that dry a second. I'm not in frame. Let that dry a second there. And then you want to flip it over and do the same thing to the other side, making sure your straight edge, your straight top. I cut that one a little short, but just press it on, give it a little time to dry. And there you have your little chair. Now, I did not glue my grass down, but of course you can. And just sit your little grass inside your chair. And then you come to the fun part. And I have my little mailbox that was left over from Valentine's Day. And I'm just going to take it out this plastic here, that I can get this little bow off. And this is the fun part of the project, is when you get to decorate it and fill it full of all your goodies. Now, of course, I'll be changing some of this candy out, adding to it for sure. So what I found with this is having the mailbox to the back is where you're gonna, so you can kind of, I put glue dots and I put some fishing line to kind of secure it so it won't tilt over. But for the most, when handling this, you just want to be very careful not to tilt it over, and you know, because it's really no way to secure it all the way. So like I will be adding like my mailbox for my Easter baskets. I have this little toothbrush kit. Y'all, I have some little Minecraft plush, but I have to go to storage to get it. But of course, you kind of see where I'm going. You can just kind of, I'm gonna put this little Care Bear here. Now we're not gonna use Care Bear. We're gonna use a Minecraft. Or you really could use just the bunny. You could use the Easter bunny. Look, I think I got an Easter bunny over there. I'm not going to try to go get it. But you can just decorate it however. You can decorate the back of your phone board, or even on the back side. And you can just have fun with this project. But that is really the basis of getting your mailbox put together and this little chair. Now, I used a cello bag to sit them in, and I don't remember the size. So I'll try to get that bag measured and let you know the size bag that I use when closing up my gift. But what I did notice is I wasn't able to like pull it tight and gather it. It was just kind of a loose little bow there because of the mailbox. You can choose to have this mailbox open so all the goodies can kind of flow out. But I suggest, if you want to have it open, get you some little tape and tape the front of the mailbox to the side of the mailbox on both sides, so it, you know, can kind of stay open that way. But that is how I put together my large mailbox. If you have any questions, please just leave it in the comments and I will answer any questions that I can. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.